The circle is in the first quadrant. It touches the x and y axes and the line y equals 2x plus 1. So let's do a little sketch just to help us to start with. 2x plus 1 is fairly steep, but I'm going to give myself some room. Here's the intercept 1, here's the line y equals 2x plus 1. So the circle is going to be something like this, isn't it? So it touches the x-axis, it touches the y, so coordinate-wise this will be RR. Now a point from a distance to a line, if this is the coordinate RR, what is this then? In the form that we use the formula, this is the formula here, y minus 2x minus 1. I've written it here. The distance of a point from a line is ax plus by plus c over the square root of a squared plus b squared, and it's the modulus of that distance, isn't it? So here the distance squared is equal to r squared, isn't it? Because that's the radius. So d squared ax plus by, a is 1, b is minus 2, and c is minus 1. So let's put them in. Oh, a is minus 2, isn't it? Because it's the x. So a is minus 2, b is 1, and c is minus 1. So a is minus 2, and b is 1. So let's write that down then. D squared is equal to, so square the top, which is minus 2r, plus 1 lot of r, because the xy coordinate is rr, minus 1 over minus 2 squared is 4, plus 1 is, so it's root 5, and then this is the modulus squared, isn't it? So that's equal to r, we've got minus 1 minus r, like so, and we can square that, and that will be over the root 5 squared is 5, but because we can take a minus outside and it's squared, we can add both of those, and that's equal to r squared. So what do we get then? Move the 5 up, we get this bracket, which is r squared plus 2r plus 1 when we expand it, is equal to 5r squared. That tells us then 5r squared take r squared is 4r squareds, minus the 2r when you bring it over, minus 1 equals 0. So what have we got then? This implies, okay, so r, use the formula, minus b is minus minus 2, plus or minus the square root of b squared will be 4, minus 4 times a, 4, times c, minus 1, that change that to a plus, all over 2 lots of a, which is 4. So we end up with then 2 plus or minus over 8, 16 plus 4 is root 20, and we can take a 4 out there, so it will be 2 plus or minus 2 root 5 over 8. There's a 2 common on the top, so r is equal to then 1 plus root 5 over 4, because I've cancelled by 2 top and bottom. The 1 minus root 5 is negative and r is positive, so since r is greater than 0. So we only need to take the 1 root positive root here, and that tells us what our radius is for our circle. Now we know the centre is RR, so centre is 1 plus root 5 over 4 and 1 plus root 5 over 4. So we find the circle C, we've found the circle C, we can write down the equation, but we've got its centre and its radius. So let's look back. Yep, find C. I think that's what we've done there. So we've depicted its centre and its radius.